shaking bacon. What's everybody up to on this Thursday? On this pretty chill Thursday, too. Today actually seems like a firme Thursday. Had some pretty good weather, too, all day. Yesterday was a whole different pedo. It's like night and day. But just hopped on, trying to see what everybody's getting themselves into. You already know. Well, let's hop on and let's have a chat. What's cracking like it, my boy? Right here at the Hollis, chilling. What about yourself? We on the lunch break. Trying to see what everybody's getting themselves into. You know, but I know that I need to come up on a light, bro. I need to invest on a little fucking light, bro. I remember before I used to do them on my lunch break, man. I had all the light, you know, but now I got no light, bro. Gotta get myself a little fucking light. I'm watching the Ravens and Bengals. All right, that's right. Who's winning? Let me guess. The Bengals, right? Actually, the Bengals have, you know, fell off a bit, right? Actually, both teams have fell off a bit. Who you got your money on? The Ravens. What's good with you, Sinaloa? What's cracking like in Carnal? Ravens up 7-3. Hey, at least somebody scored a touchdown. At least it's not one of those games where it's like pure field goals. You know, it's like field goal after field goal. Fucking hate watching those games, you know, and it's just like, you know, like all they could do is just field goals. Like, fucking I'm a diehard Raven fan since Ray Lewis. Oh yeah, Ray Lewis was a beast. All right. I have a few Ravens gear myself too. Obviously, it was never for the team. It was because of the letter, but so I actually have, you know, several Ravens gear, but you know, not because I'm a Raven fan, but simply because of the letter. I'm actually a Broncos fan, bro. About to watch the boxing fight today, my boy. Serio, who's fighting today, carnal? There's a boxing fight today? Got some homeless people right here arguing or talking to themselves. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Was arguing with a tree. Like I needs to lay off the stuff. And that's who Gavin Newsom is giving my taxpayer money to? Emmanuel Vasquez. And the title fight in Vegas won by knockout today. Oh, serio? Oh, shit. What's with Russell Wilson and the Broncos? Look, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Right now, the Broncos don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? Actually, it's been already, you know, quite some time that they haven't been knowing what the hell they're doing, right? Or what they want, you know, for that matter, right? You know, when they picked up, you know, Russell Wilson, everybody was happy. Yeah. I already knew, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? You know what I mean? Like potentially, what could he give you? And but not only like what's left in his tank, right? Because he could still have some in the tank, you know, and produce, right? But where exactly are we going with this? Like, what's the vision here? What, like, you know, what are we rebuilding? Like what exactly are you guys doing, right? Because you know, getting a piece like that of his age, right? Made no sense though. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally made no sense, bro. Like why did you guys go after him? You know what I mean? When clearly, you know, we're trying to, you know, start fresh, you know? That to me was just a weird signing, bro. You know what I mean? Especially with the money, right? The amount of money, right? I was just like, what the fuck? You know, and the thing is that the thing is, look, Wilson, he's good, bro. I'm not taking away. He's gonna be the Hall of Fame. The guy was a beast. You know what I mean? Yeah, but those times are over. You know what I mean? His best days are in the past already, right? But not only that, but he was that good. People also have to keep this in mind. Look at the team and look at his defense line and everything that he had when he was in Seattle, right? Don't get me wrong, ours is like, good too, right? And not only that, but the chemistry too, bro. You know what I mean? All those things play factors when we're talking about quarterbacks and how well they're gonna do when you take them down and put them in a different, in a different team. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get some elite players and then as soon as they go on a different team, like they fall off, right? Because all those other things play factors. They're bits and pieces of why they were great too as well. I'm a Cowboys fan, pero I gotta give it to the Ravens, especially they were we lose. Yeah, Simon. Broncos got competition and no, what? Nah, I can't even say that. Our division is always competition, right? Because the Raiders are always like, and Chargers are. Well, you know what? The Chargers are a weird team, right? They're just always like, people can't say that they're a good team, but they're not a sorry team either. They're just there, and that's the thing though. Whenever like they play like a division rival, it's like that always brings out the best in the Chargers. Like that's always when they have like their they play at their elite level for some other reason. But then when it comes to everybody else, it's kind of like And obviously the Chiefs have only been good, as of recent times. Hey, we dominated our division for quite some time. No, I know. I'm telling you, he was a beast when he was with the Seahawks. Like, I'm not taking away nothing from him. Like, the guy is gonna be a Hall of Famer. He did that. He really did that. But those days are over, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that was way too much money, bro. You know what I mean? Because he's not able to do what he was able to do before. When he would take off running, bam. You know what I mean? He's not able to do that no more, though, right? So, and that's what would help him out a lot before, right? That's why, people didn't know if he was going to take off running, if he was going to throw, right? So they didn't know what to expect from him, right? So it threw the defense off, right? But now that he can't do what he was able to do before, that they don't have to worry about that no more. You know what I mean? He doesn't have those options no more. Like, his options are, hey, how can I say? His artillery is limited now. Better to have Russell Wilson right now for you guys than other quarterback. Nah, you know what? I'd rather have a new one, right? Like a fresh quarterback, right? A youngster, right? And then develop him, like actually have faith in him and develop it. I get it. I get it. Nobody wants to ever see their teams lose. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see your team win. But the thing is that when you're rebuilding, right, and you get these new, athletes, you kind of have to invest that. It's part of the process, bro. Every franchise and every team goes through that process, right? Where you win Super Bowls and you guys are at the top of the mountain, and then you fall off, bro. And then you have to rebuild, bro. That everybody goes through that phase. You know what I mean? It's part of the game, bro. And it's actually what actually keeps sports entertaining, bro. Because imagine if it was always the same fucking teams always on top, bro. Then that shit would get boring, bro. It would be so predictable. Like, who's going to be in the Super Bowl? Let me guess. This is, you know what I mean? It becomes stale. At least like this, that's one of the beautiful things about football. You don't know who the fuck's going to be in the Super Bowl, right? It's always like, hey, you really, it's one of the, few sports where it's always like different teams, at the Super Bowl. Not like, where the NBA, where 9 times out of 10 is always going to be the same teams, for a good while, right? Like before when it was just the Lakers and Celtics always, and it was like, mamala. or the Bulls and Pistons. Like, the same shit over and over again. Like, at least like this, it still keeps it like entertaining, you know. But everybody, oh no, I'm lying. Not every team has gone through that. I forgot that the Browns have never. R.I.P. to the Browns. You know, maybe one day though. Maybe one day the Browns will probably have to. Nah, probably they won't. But fucking Browns, huh? Like they can never get it together. Valiendo verga. I feel bad for them fools. Like them fools never really had like a squad, you know, where it's like this is it, bro. This is their year. At least other motherfuckers, they'd be like, man, those championships happened like back in the fucking, you know, that don't count. Hey, bro, but they still happen, though. They still happen for that team. These fools don't even get to say that, my boy. That's one thing I don't understand either, too. Like, when they have owners, right, but their owners don't want to spend money on their franchise, like, right? Like, they don't want to pay players. And it's like, why the fuck do you own a team for, then? Like, why do you own a team if you don't want to spend money? Like the Houston Rockets, like their owner, motherfucker never wants to spend no money. You know how they sold it and that one guy had bought it, and ever since he bought it, like the Rockets have been like dog shit. And it's like, homie's not willing to spend money. And it's like, why the fuck did you buy a team then? Shit makes no sense. So you buy a team because you know it costs money to make money, my boy. I have to spend some cheddar to make that cheddar. How it works. Shannon Sharpe dates. Oh yeah, bro. Shannon Sharpe was a beast, bro. Ekman, Irvin, Smith era, yeah. Team K got Wilson. Expecting those two to be better than the 2000 Ravens defense was legendary. Fuck yeah, they were. Those fools were monsters, dog. Yeah, for a while, I'm telling you, the Ravens were a team that was elite, bro. Like, them fools were cracking fools, too. The motherfuckers were really sacking fools out there. And when they would tackle somebody, you would feel it at home. You would feel the hit. You'd be like, God damn! Shit will take out your air. And that's a trip because they haven't even been around that long. And as soon as they fools came into the, you know, as soon as they created that franchise and they came into the NFL, man, they hit that ground running, bro. You know, normally, you know, when it's a new team, you know, it kind of takes a while for them to establish and kind of lift off. Nah, them motherfuckers hit the ground running, bro. Like, as soon as they came in, it was like, damn, what the fuck? Fast as fuck. I know there's been some fast ass. Was it? Oh no, who was the one that was kicking like far for like as a recent time? Was it Greg the Leg? No, was it Greg the Leg from the Rams? No, motherfucker used to kick far as fuck and high as fuck. Whatever happened to that fool? That fool had the name for it too, Greg the Leg. Oh my miss. Quarterbacks out the game. Those type of hits. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like, fools would be scared, bro. Fools used to be just throw the ball off sides. They were like, fuck that, dog. Like, they... that fools ain't even trying to have that shit. The only one that I know that would probably, like, you know, would take a hit pretty good was Rossberger. But that's only because that motherfucker was a giant, too, though. You know? Motherfucker was big. Big Ben? Fucking guy. There was times you would see that fool, he would get hit for, and that fool was still standing. He was still standing. Fucking get hit like twice, and he's still standing. Like, how the fuck is that fool still standing? Motherfucker would just do a spin. He's still standing like, what? They didn't drop that fool? Fuck. And you would hear the hit too, and somehow that motherfucker used to not go down. Meaning in his prime days, in his, saying his, that fool was on his elite level type shit. I used to hate that fool. Yeah, the LA Rams don't, bro. Trust me, nobody here's a Rams fan, bro. Palabra, nobody here's a Rams fan. I never see no Rams fans around here, bitch. Never, dog. Never. Like, where are they? Like, like I was saying, whose house? Rams house? And I'm like, man, well, who the fuck is a Ram? I swear I have never met a Rams fan out here. I haven't. Wait, good? No, bro, I'm not even lying, bro. I don't think I know one single Rams fan, bro. Nah, carnal, I don't. Nah. And don't think that, like, all the homies go for the Raiders and everything. Nah, like, I have homies that go for the Chargers. I have homies that go for the 49ers. I got homies that go for Green Bay. Actually, there's a lot of Green Bay Packer fans for some odd reason. Green Bay. There's homies that go for the Saints. Cowboys. There's a lot of Cowboy fans in my neighborhood. A lot of homies go for the Cowboys. And one of the homies goes for the Bears. I don't know why. Homie Easy. He goes for the Bears. I don't know. Homie that ain't from Chicago. I don't know. Oh, no. Him and Sinner. They both go for the Bears. I got two homies that go for the Bears. I don't know why. Yeah, but so they. Oh, no. And the homie Blaze, that fool goes for the Falcons, too. Oh, and Turtle, he goes for the Patriots. Okay, no. So there's several of us that go for different teams, so. But nobody goes for the Rams that I know of. Oh, the homie Dopey goes for the Buccaneers, too. Oh, yeah, we have several Seattle fans, too. Moss's team is Seattle. Yeah, actually, there's several homies that go for different teams, now that I think about it. But overall, majority of them go for the Raiders, though. And a Giants fan? All right, that's right. I like the Broncos and I like the Titans. The Titans? What the fuck? Yeah, bro, something about the colors, bro. I just dig. I don't know. I don't understand why the Rams even moved to LA and they built the big ass SoFi Stadium for nothing. Yeah, bro. Whoa, no, not for nothing, bro. We were dying to actually see our teams play. Now at least, we could cheer for them when they come and play against the Rams. Now we actually see our teams play, bro, in person. But when they come and play the Rams, though, and the Chargers, then we can root for our teams in person. Like, yeah. I know it's kind of the Rams get the short end of that deal, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they already put the stadium there. Not that they're gonna fucking go anywhere. Especially how much that bitch costs. They definitely ain't going nowhere. Pinche high speed chase, ¿qué pedo? Damn, all kinds of hula. Oh shit, it is a high speed chase. That's crazy. Have you guys seen the cops? They literally were chasing that truck. That motherfucker was boning off. Yeah, I recommend nobody get on the 60 freeway because... Damn, why do I still hear those motherfuckers? Oh, there's more. That fool's all behind, fool. By the time that fool catches up, no mames. That motherfucker's already like... Oh, I think they're... Oh, there's more coming. Damn, well, these fools are all late, homie. Ya mejor turn your back. Yeah. Look, no, compa. Motherfucker's late as fuck. ¿Ya pa' qué? No. Motherfucking fool that they're chasing, that fool's already in his house. The things we have to deal with when we live in the ghetto, huh? More? Su puta madre. Well, how many motherfucking cops does it take to chase a person? I could still hear the motherfuckers coming. Look at that. Oh no. Oh, I could hear the ghetto bird coming now too. Oh, there's a ghetto bird. Damn, that fool managed to get everybody and their mother to go after him. Though I think I counted like 10 cop cars, maybe 11. It's like, how many motherfuckers does it take to get just one person? Motherfuckers over exaggerate. Damn, another helicopter? Damn, man, he's got 2 helicopters. Ya valió verga. We ain't going nowhere. You know, once you get the ghetto bird on you, bro, it's like those motherfuckers are like impossible to get off of you. I live up here in Northern Cali. Never saw or met Chief fans yet. There's a shitload now. Yeah, mostly 49er Packers. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, down here too, bro. Like, they ain't no Rams fans, so like that's crazy. Just like you never meet no Clippers fans, bro. I don't. They exist, I guess, but I never met a Clippers fan. I mean, I like the Clippers, you know, but I'm a Lakers fan, but I never met a Clippers fan that's like, oh, yeah, the Clippers are my team. More? Now, these motherfuckers are really late already. Like, why even come now? Damn, that shit must be happening around here because I can hear them all on top of me. They literally brought the whole entire team. What are you doing? Not much. You want to go chase a guy? Yeah, sure. Let's go. See, and this is like the perfect time for like everybody that's around the area to go do all the illegal shit that they're doing, since apparently the whole precinct is just chasing one person, leaving all these areas with no law enforcement. So if you guys want to loot around this area right now or tag or anything like that, it's probably be the perfect time. I'm just playing stay in school, but like I'm just playing stay in school. Only time I would go any LA football team playing against the team, the Super Bowl, the Raiders were better off moving back to LA. Yeah, they would have, bro. You know what? If they would have brought and that I'm not a Raiders fan, you know what I mean? Like I said, but if they would have brought the Raiders over here, yeah, bro, you know that would have been financially wise, bro. That would have been like the best thing that they could have done for that franchise. You know, when it comes to generating revenue, but. You know what I mean? Because in all true reality, bro, it's like that team, like I said, it's not my team or nothing like that, but that fucking team is already like, that shit's bled into this fucking area already, bro. Like that shit's like, it's literally just like a part of this fucking area already, bro. Like there's so many fucking just like diehard Raider fans, and like the whole Raider thing is connected to right here to this area that they might as well have just brought them over here, you know what I mean? Because... like everyone just like literally just associates themselves with LA. And I don't understand why they didn't. I mean, they were looking for a new home, right? So, I mean, that they just didn't wake up one season and was like, yeah, I think we should move to Las Vegas. So they had this shit in mind already for quite some time to relocate. So I don't know why they did. Oh, you know what? I think they didn't do it because how certain owners do it is that they go half and half, right? Like, okay, we're looking to move, right? But they're not looking to pay it. They're not looking to pay to build the stadium out of their pocket, right? Like they're looking to put 50% and looking for an investor to put the other 50%, right? That's how these people do it, right? But like when you had the kind of money like the Rams owner, the fucking Walmart guy, that shit came out of all that money came out of his pocket, bro. He was like, well, don't expect the city and all that to fund it, or or with taxpayers. Like, nah, I ain't even tripping. I'll pay that shit myself. Like Steve Ballmer, he's building the new arena for the Clippers, bro. That's just coming out of that's just coming out of his pocket, bro. Like, it's not coming out of no taxpayer, nothing. That fool was like, I don't need your guys' money. Like, just like, let me get the land, bro, and move aside, bro. I got this. Compared to other, like for example, the Chargers, right? They didn't want to renew the contract that they had in the stadium, in San Diego, right? And at the same time, the owner didn't want to build a new stadium. So what did he do instead? He decided to share the stadium with the Rams, with the Rams owner, and was like, hey, I'll pay you rent. Hey, it's not that what he's charging him for rent is not that much. So for him, he's seen it as a win. Like, all right, we got a new stadium, and I don't gotta pay, whatever it takes to build that shit or whatever, and I just gotta pay rent, and I get it all back when people come and watch the game. So it's like he's a cheapskate, bro. This is the best way I could explain it. That was a cheapskate. That was like, fuck that, I ain't trying to pay for that shit. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I'm not a LeBron fan either. Yeah, I don't see him I don't see him as one of the Laker greats or the Laker best or the top Lakers or none of that. He's a really good player, one of the best that ever played the game, no doubt about that. Top Laker? Nah. He cries too much, he whines too much, he refuses to take responsibilities. Likes to put the blame somewhere else. He's not clutch. He's far from clutch. You know what I mean? He never wants to take the big moments. He always passes up the big moments. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. If we're gonna lose this game, it's not because of me. And that's why that fool don't take the shots. The way I seen it before, like, Kobe lost you guys a game, that fool missed the final shot. The way I seen it is like, hey, that fool literally was trying to fucking win us the game, bro. Like, that fool didn't give a fuck if he was gonna miss, if it was gonna fall on him. That fool legitly was trying to win us the game, bro. He's like, fuck it, I got this, I'll take the heat. And he didn't let all that, what people were gonna say about him, get to him. He was gonna go out there and try to get that W. LeBron James is like, fuck that, I could try to get us a W, but I ain't trying to get blamed for nothing, bro. So, to me, the W is not really worth, being humiliated on Twitter. So I'm gonna take a pass on that final shot. Yeah, but it's what happens when the owner of your guys' team is fucking cheapskate. That fool's like, yeah, not really trying to look to build a new stadium, and price of renting here got awfully expensive. I think I'm just gonna move to LA where I'm being charged less. Like, you're looking to save money? You're a fucking owner of a football team, you scumbag. Money to you shouldn't be nothing. Motherfucker could literally wipe his ass with $100 bills. Never takes accountability for his shortcomings. Yes, that's what I'm saying. At least Jordan and Kobe would take one for the team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That fool, they owned up to it. That fool, they're the true GOATs, bro. LeBron is just, it's always a blame game with that vato. It's always something, right? It's like, it's like he gives up, fool. Like, he literally gives up. Like, like if they're trailing, you could just see it in his posture and just his game changes completely, right? Like, he's not as aggressive. His confidence like goes away, and you can see that, bro. when you're watching the game, you can see, just like how he's standing now is not the same. Like, it's like if all that shit got drained out of him. While Kobe and Jordan, bro, they could be down 20. Them motherfuckers in the fourth quarter were still giving you their all, bro. Like, if they could somehow claw their way back into the game, even though that it's, it's probably over. Like, you're not going to be able to make it happen. But these motherfuckers were like, watch me. And they would come close, right? They were down by like 20, right? And they ended up losing the game by like 4. Like, fuck, they're close. And that's something that, we appreciated, that Kobe had, or Jordan, that LeBron James just doesn't have, Like, you already knew you were not going to get into the playoffs, and Kobe's literally playing out there like if somehow he was going to be able to get us in the playoffs somehow. When you already knew it was a wrap. Not like LeBron, like, yeah, I'm going to be sitting out already. I mean, what's the point? I mean, we ain't going to make it. I mean, pretty much, call it a day. We're going to just rest it. Like, like, where's your heart at, bro? People can't even tell me, oh, well, they're having to look at their bodies and everything. My boy, do you know how much they get paid? Don't give me that, bro. That motherfuckers get paid a lot of money. This is their profession. This is their job, bro. They gotta go and leave it all out there every single day and put their bodies through it. That's the reason why they get paid so much. Because, yes, they're putting their body through shit, but that's the reason why they get paid as much as they get paid, because they're making those sacrifices. You know what I mean? Because they don't get paid like what like a bench warmer gets paid, or just like an average other, nah, that's the reason why they get the superstar kind of money, the elite level kind of money. It's a blessing. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure chopping it up with you. I got to get back to the highlight. We out.